it was just the calls, it was the good deeds, it was the checking up, it was the all of this, all of that, all the sweetness. It was just, you cannot let go. God, like,
Hello guys, welcome to Talk Time with Dami. So today I have my friend Olajumoke and
Moyo is again.
Moyo.
He's here again.
Moyo, I really don't know the kind of charm that Moyo has been using on me, that she just keeps appearing on the channel. But she's here again, Sha. So today we'll be doing something like a girls chat. Yes, so we'll be talking about it. It has to do with both genders, but since we are not guys and none of our male friends are available to give us their own view on this particular topic, so we'll be talking from the girls' point of view. So yes, in my last video I made an announcement, but I did at the end of the video, and I'm sure most people didn't really see it because probably people, I'm pretty guys, you just please, I know my videos are always long, but please try to watch till the end. So this announcement is for August 1, like I said. Since I'm an adult, they will not keep my shine. So if you're an August baby, an August born, and my subscriber, or you know someone that would love me to celebrate them on the channel, since the birthday is this August, please tell them to subscribe to the channel, drop their picture, send a picture of themselves, of themselves to then let them drop a picture of themselves to either my Instagram handle. If you have my WhatsApp contact, you drop it on WhatsApp, and you can send it through my email. Every of these details are in the description box. So just go there and just pick anyone that you feel you can access. So just drop your name, your date of birth, the day. No, I don't need the year, just the month. And I even know the month. Just drop the day and your picture and your what again, sef? Your picture, and that's it. It's that three things though: your name, your picture, and your date, your birthday date. So yes, that's it. Drop it in anywhere you can drop it. So today we'll be talking about creating boundaries. This when it comes to creating boundaries, it has to do with a lot of things, but this one that we're talking about is how to help yourself from getting your heart being broken, getting hurt without even going into a relationship with someone. Like, you will not say that someone broke your heart when you guys didn't even have anything together, that kind of thing. So that's the kind of boundary we'll be talking about now, like how to avoid getting to that particular point where you hurt yourself without even knowing. So today probably we'll be saying our own experiences, like some experiences that we've had concerning
or similar experiences.
concerning this particular thing. Like, I would say, like, it has actually happened to me countless times. Like, times in my life, probably when I'm going through, it actually always happens. Probably maybe I'm going through a lot at that moment, and suddenly probably there's this guy that has always been in my life from day one, that we talk, but we are not that close like that. But suddenly maybe it's one that is not available that moment emotionally. That moment emotionally I'm not stable now, so he just walks into my life and we just become so close. And like and we just start talking morning, afternoon, night, always chatting. We always how are you? So what's up with
that affection?
There's one thing about girls. I'm talking about of girls now, because I know that that's how we feel. Only if you want to deny, like, girls, the moment a guy starts giving you attention, even if you don't have the intention of crushing us on someone or liking someone, the moment he start giving you that attention, showing your caring part of him, if care is not taken, this kind of thing we are talking about now
It's going to
is
happen.
going to happen.
Yes.
So let me give Jumoke and Moyo the opportunity to talk. So Jumoke, we'll start from you. Has there been any time in your life when you find yourself in such situation? Like, how was it, and how were you able to bring yourself out? Oh, Jumoke, will you love to share if you've ever had this experience, like you and the guy getting close and suddenly
She really had to laugh.
Of course, no.
Okay, yeah, so I've actually had an experience. I'm obviously not going to be going into details because
no need it.
not because I want to hide the other party, but like we said, this is like always a one party thing. So I'm just talking about myself. Yeah, so I think like 3 or 4 years ago, I'm tempted to say I was in a dark place in my life.
You can say that there.
But I've already said this, Sha. Like I didn't have so much knowledge like I do now, and I don't know, Sha. It was like I said before, like the guy it's always the knight in shining armor. Like he's always available for that particular situation. It comes.
I agree.
In shining armor and the sword.
And seriously, that's
Which is so
I'm telling you,
And
this
all of those
word.
things. So like we got talking. I am not the very conversational type. People say I'm conservative like that. But because this person helped me out and I actually saw that things were getting better and all of that, and obviously whenever a message is sent, a message is received back, like in good spirits, not like sometimes even when you can't see the person, you can always read their intentions,
Yes,
and I can always tell if they are just trying to like push you away and like I don't have time, something like that. So there was nothing of such. It was on good grounds and all of that. It continued for a very long time.
Oh my god, you seem traumatized.
A very long time. Actually, a very long time. And it was just the calls, it was the good deeds, it was the checking up, it was the all of this, all of that, all the sweetness. It was just, you cannot let go. God, like it was actually very, very sweet. Like the attention they were,
It feels like I see my story.
the attention and
No,
everything
that's
was,
a you can relate.
it got to the point that whenever this is like extreme, but I'm going to say it. Whenever they upload a picture of a girl,
Pause.
so it got to a point where when they put a picture of a lady up, like man's always doing bing bing. I'm always like running there. Who is this person? Like, because like they were supposed to be mine. Like I'm supposed to get in all of the attention. So like, why is there a lady on their status? Was that bad actually? Like I already got addicted to all of the attention and all of that. It's not a good place to be. Really, it's not a good place to be. Like then when they now begin to you begin to suffer heartbreaks. Like when you don't get like the attention like you used to before.
Yes.
You're
Now
always
you're feeling used, like yes.
And he's not even aware.
Ba.
He's just trying to be a nice guy, because actually that's how people are supposed to be. But because of that state that we were in our lives, when we needed people to talk to and they showed up, we're like and probably all of the attention, probably seeing them every time and having to create a form of a fantasy about them in your head, like makes them the perfect person to be in a relationship with.
Yes.
They are just like perfect. You're like, he has come my way. That's when all of those romantic comedies we
You
now
start playing in your head.
you have seen yourself.
Jojo.
You are the fine girl in the Cinderella
Romeo.
story. Him is the prince.
And
babe.
the
So
hero.
he has already come together to
Make my life
it was going to be a
beautiful.
perfect story
But
until the heartbreak now setting.
Especially the ones that can set you in your place. It's always very painful.
yeah, the ones that are bold enough to come out like, don't get it twisted. I'm just your friend. Oh my. And you be acting like my bobos since all these days. Like, why now? So I just feel like we're supposed to, define it. So yeah, like you're supposed to just define it to avoid all these kind of dramas that usually happen. So much. Do you want to share? Because you're saying Jumoke has shared your story.
No,
You
she's
still
not
have
sharing
a part-
to. I have my own personal story, but at least I can really relate. Like, she's
Yeah.
in my head. Okay,
So
so
look at you, Peter.
generally, Jumoke has actually said a lot.
Yes.
Because she was just laid it down how it is, and most times it comes from that time when you're in need. As women, actually, no matter how strong you are, you're actually needy emotionally. I mean, you're going through a lot. Me, I had this weakness of running too. Most times I have good guys around me. So and I know they care about me. So when I have issues, I usually the name comes to my head. I don't have to even think it
That
out.
kind of
Like,
thing.
they just come.
You even have options.
Sometimes
You have to pick from.
I have
Yes.
options. No, let me go for this one. Then I'll go for like the one I actually feel more. I don't use the word attraction, but I think I'll use that word. So I'll just go there. I'll start talking. And obviously, I know that he cares, so I know he will listen. I'll just help her out. I'm not just kind to fake emotions. But I'm fine now, I'm fine, but you're not fine. Sometimes you have situations that make you not fine for a long stretch of time. So we're always talking about the same thing, and it's always caring about the same thing. Calling, checking up on everybody, especially when the one that now moves it to your family, like not only cares about you, he
Your
wants to know
siblings.
about your siblings, that kind of thing.
By your mom.
Everybody
You remember
at
the perfect
home.
husband.
I'm
material.
telling you, as in seriously, you're the one that will even go and think about it, and you're the one that will go to them, and they'll be there for you, that kind of thing. And also, I think I had this stupid scenario. So I was very young, but please don't judge me. I was in SS1.
SS1.
That was like 7 years ago. So like, my friends. What's that saying? Look, can it be?
Yeah, I want to.
One thing about me, that means saying can it be? I'm not someone that actually crush on people anyhow. So if I crush on you for 2 weeks, if I see that I don't like you, I'm going to throw you away straight up. Like, I don't like people anyhow. Let me just go there. But that doesn't know this. I'm not going to mention
It's like I know the person, but I don't want to cast you. I should mention the
Don't
name.
mention
It was in your class, I mean.
You
Hey,
was.
I don't know the person.
A jerk.
Hey,
Very,
big
very
jerk. I know the
bad,
person talking about.
stupid jerk. And actually,
Ipaina.
this guy was fine in my eyes, but now
No, they say that girls like bad boys, so maybe that's
I
why.
liked bad boys. I know better. I don't want heartbreak. I love myself. So like, this guy called me empty. He's vanished.
Like you're stalking
You know
him.
you call empty everywhere you go. Me empty. Oh, see, I'm empty. You went straight up. Like I'm telling you, everybody has their own self-respect and self. Okay, there's sometimes that even though he's a jerk, there's sometimes that he actually jokes with me. Then I was young and I was having teenage problem. Nothing serious, so but teenage problem. So this stupid boy was there for me.
Just
The
keep calling
few-
him stupid. boy.
Because he's
Girl,
very
you are
me.
so hot.
You
like,
made the boy, so you have to concur with me. Like,
yeah, I agree, but calm down now.
even though it was for 2 weeks, I suffered for 2 weeks. 2 weeks of my life. Minus that 2 weeks out of my all in all, I actually understand. So okay, I'll give back to Dami because she's our anchor.
Oh, so
Yes.
we've just tried to just make it, just give a scenario of how we actually feel when we that times that this feeling of a thing is actually not planned. It's just because
never
the
planned.
person has just been too caring, and the thing just happens. You don't even know when it even happened. Like you don't even know when it even started. You just see that it's like something is happening and you can't tell it. Then it's just So now, we'll be talking out of experience, like the things we did when we noticed that, hey, can you think out of board?
Yeah.
Let us take it back to this thing. So some things that we
have
did.
sense.
Wake up.
That's the word.
Yes, so when we woke up from our that because it's so painful when as many as both of you that are feeling the heartbreak together. It's better.
Yeah,
But when you are
something
the only one, the
alone.
person does not even know. The painful thing. Not giving you attitude, like maybe probably not picking your calls, not replying. No, before maybe if you just chatting mobile, bam. The next 1 second, he replies your message, but suddenly it's taking like 10 hours, a whole day,
with no
2 days.
no good
They're not giving you attitude on top. You know that kind of thing. So just to avoid stuff like that, we'll be saying some things that helped us when we found ourselves in such.
So,
The first point I have here is like you should learn to communicate your thoughts to the other person. Don't just assume that. I guess I'm missing my second point here. Don't just assume that okay, it is mutual. The fact that it seems like we are both caring for each other, but we are sharing stuffs now. When we share stuffs together, it makes us bond. It's just like saying just like marriage. When you share stuff with your partner, automatically that's okay. You know something about me, something like that. Probably 99% of people in my life don't know, but that's gradual bonding. Is that bonding that is not the problem? Is that bonding that used to cause the heartbreak when everything has spoiled? So communicate your thoughts. Don't assume that he knows we like each other. This feeling is mutual. So I would say communicate your thoughts. Even if you are this shy person, there's a way you can start that conversation that would help you understand where you stand before it is too late. So Junke, you must even have give us your own point. Oh yeah.
like you said, communicate your thoughts. Well, that one is for the people that have mind, sha.
Like,
It was not like I didn't do it, but I did it eventually after so many times because I couldn't take it in anymore and not that. But I feel like we just need to be very conscious. We need to be very conscious. In as much as we're in that state where we are healing from something and things have gotten better, we shouldn't get carried away. See, even if it does not have to be looking a particularly good looking guy or something. Just like because you are sharing things together, because you are talking like every day, morning to evening, like something's going to happen. So be conscious enough to learn to draw the boundaries. You don't have to talk every day. See, the thing is that we are not saying that this thing will not happen, but it's better for you to be aware of it before it actually goes too deep. We're not saying don't discuss things with people, but don't make it a regular thing. That's why there's God there in the first place. So don't make it a regular thing. They might not even be trying hard. We know that there are some people that are playing with people's emotions and all of that.
Yes.
But these people might not even be trying hard. But because you keep talking to them every day, so there's a need to be conscious of how much time you spend talking to a particular person. At that point, you realize that every other person in your life have disappeared.
Yes.
They seem to no longer be there. Like it's when the heartbreak begins to come. That's when I'm like, wait, I have one girl, and then you're like, wait, so all these people are still in my life. At that point, you are blinded to every other person. This is the only person you are seeing. So you have to be very conscious. I remember someone was saying sometime on their status that you should be able to share your time within the people around you. Don't concentrate more time to one person than the other people. Because just be conscious. Just be conscious of the time that you spend with these people. It will help you. It might not be easy, like, because they say that what you do for 21 days becomes a habit and all of that. So for you to break out of it, it has to be gradual. Be giving yourself time. Okay, say today, till the end of the day, I'm not going to send this person a message. Do you understand?
It will be hard, but you can do it.
Yes, like just give yourself, or if the person text you, because those times when your message comes in like
sharp. Like as it was.
You have already responded, so make sure that sometimes what I do most time when I see their message, I take a deep breath. I'll just like close my phone and turn the face down, just push it to one side, like I'm not going to, or maybe I'll just stand up from the other particular time and go outside.
Exactly.
But I make sure that it will not be immediate. The time will pass before I respond.
Oh my God.
Yes, you can train the heart. I'm telling you, it actually gets used to those things.
Yes, but one thing you should not do is don't try to build hate towards them. Don't say if I hate them, I will not like them.
Don't build up a wall.
Don't go the negative way. Just be conscious about how much time you give to them. That's it.
Oh yeah, you. What about?
Okay. I have some things to say for the guys also. I don't want us to seem biased.
Alright. Yeah.
So first of all, I want to commend our guys. Guys like that help ladies.
Knight in shining
Our
Ekuche.
heroes that help ladies when they're in trying, like when they have trying times. Maybe your best friend, maybe your girlfriend, wife, anything. I actually want to say like you guys are doing a very good job actually, because even though those even just for a short period of time those feelings that I've set in, I can see they actually really helped. Those talk, everything, like did whatever it was
Yeah.
meant. So I want you guys to not relent on what you do. If you have someone that you can help through maybe any sort of situation, it would be so nice if you can do it. But this is my word of advice to you guys when you're doing it. Because when you're talking to girls, they don't put there. Don't use babe. Don't use any pet name. Yeah, you can show your tone of I'm not being harsh or but I feel I'm concerned for you. But please don't use pet names. Actually, it's not advisable. At that moment, she's very vulnerable, and even over the phone, feelings can connect to.
Yes. So
She can even draw you to be feeling vulnerable, that kind of thing, and it's not very good because emotions are not supposed to tell you like that. So don't use pet names. That's one advice I have. And also, if you notice, probably you're someone that is very very, maybe you quickly notice things and you're very observant. Because if you notice that she's really beginning to be very clingy, she calls more, she wants you more of your attention, please, you refrain. You can do the work for her.
Yeah.
Probably instead of chatting up every night, you can make it 3 times,
yeah.
like every 3 days. And maybe you can do it in the morning. I just want to check up on you. How are you? Hope you're fine. And please don't reply a message so fast. That means, see, we like anybody that give us attention fast. I'll fall in place. So please, I just want you guys to just try and like put boundaries.
Yes.
If the lady can't do it, you guys
Help her.
can do it. So don't use pet names, and you put like just try and, if you want to be a friend, except you have any other kind of motive or, but
Only the feeling is mutual.
yes, if the food is mutual, you guys are free to do whatever you want to do. But if you know that you don't feel that way for her, please, it's not healthy for her, because the aftermath is usually not good.
We
actually.
think
You can see that
a
we have
lot.
not.
After
Yes,
we overthink.
we have not healed. We have
Our
healed.
thought process.
It's not
We have
overthink.
healed. We
We
have not forgotten.
overthink. We are not
Yes.
thinking
Faster than the speed
We
of
have not
light. We
forgotten,
used to
even
think
though it
things.
has happened how many years ago. You can still
Yes.
remember those incidents. So I don't want to become a part of this kind of story. But yeah. Also, to every lady, I want to tell every lady to actually first of all know your self-worth. If you know your self-worth, you won't be clingy. And the one I just tell myself, I used to talk sense to my head. I've not like anybody in a while.
Need it.
You need it though, seriously. I have a friend of mine, I say, I look at myself in the mirror and I tell myself,
Yeah.
Shade, you must have sense. Receive sense. I don't talk to people like that too, but if myself, no, I must encourage myself. If it's that I must, no, I must have sense. And the kind of sense I want is, one, naturally I don't like clingy people, so I will not become that kind of person that I do not like.
Yeah.
And I have to be able to talk to myself first before someone else come and tell me that, why are you doing like this?
Yes.
So if I notice, I'll be the one to draw back. But please be mature about it.
Yes.
No need to be harsh. No need to be strong. As she said, no need to hate.
No,
It's not, the feeling will not go away. Let me just tell you,
you
that's just
didn't
the
know
truth.
about
The feeling won't go away. You just be trying. Before you know, you ate it for 3 days. You go back to be stronger than before. So please, just first of all know your self-worth. Know your self-worth and carry yourself with the esteem that you believe that you have. If you don't have, probably you believe you don't have self-worth, let me just tell you, as a lady, you have it within you. You have your self-worth. First of all, you have to discover who you are. And you have to believe in yourself that you are worth it. And you are not worth one side love. No lady should be subjected to that.
supposed to be mutual.
It's supposed to be mutual, it's supposed to be cared for, not like I'll not be showing some no, I don't like it. So you have to talk to yourself, encourage yourself that you deserve better, you deserve more. So that aside, also there's something I did. There's one thing okay, there's one thing I did actually. So that guy, let's do that one. The one that I said called me empty hand. Even though it was just for 2 weeks, I saw Pepe. So this is what I did. I just started my relationship with God then. So I went to God in prayer. Hey, my sisters. I prayed about it. I told him what I wanted. I I said, Father, come and carry this feeling. Sharp, sharp, sharp. I don't want it.
It's not needed anymore.
I'm serious. Actually, when I prayed about it, I was very hot. Because that word actually hurt me today. I don't like that sentence. Like, it's very, very, very harmful. So, maybe that's I don't like clingy people. Because, the once I tried it, no,
That's your
touch me.
proportion.
So, since then, I told myself, never again. So, I prayed to God about it. You have to believe. Because it actually worked for me. I'm telling you, 2 days. So like I see we just flip. That one, I just see the problem like, what's even do this one? So I prayed to God about it and he actually did it. Within 2 days, I was over it. Sharp. So my friends, you can talk to God about that feeling that you're having.
Yep.
It is actually very hurtful. Even if I can still remember how it, even if it has been a long time, I can still remember how it is. And I've seen my friends go through things like that, and I'm like, this thing is never worth it. Even if I am not in your situation, I understand how you feel. So please, anybody that might be watching this video that is in this predicament, you can pick from our point. Let me tell you one thing. As you first remember, it's not worth it. Not as in the situation is not worth it. For your peace of mind, for your self-worth, for your self-confidence. Because you can begin to believe that you don't beg anybody for love. No, it should be that way. So pray to God about it. It's actually going to help you. You might not be within 2 days though. It can take longer, but you continue to pray about it and you will answer it. That's what I have.
Well, I have, like I said, don't assume that he likes you, and know when to slow down. Like, know when to caution yourself. Like, it's like I'm already over. I'm demanding too much. Like, I'm not even dating, and I'm already demand. Even if you are even dating, the person you're dating has his own life to live. So you should not be demanding too much. Don't talk to a person you're not even dating. Don't demand too much. Know when to slow down. Know when to draw back. And when you now see that Castle boss finished, that you know that bros does not like you the way you like him, or is not looking forward to what you are looking forward to, please move on. Just move on with your life. So I guess that sounds somehow. Just move on.
That's just the advice.
So
Speak
move,
to yourself.
Yeah, so move on.
The message enters.
So girls, thank you. Like, we actually didn't plan this, so
No, we did though.
it's the situation. We were just at home, but
it was very serious.
The Lord works
We have
in
as in
we have woken up.
we were just at home, but
Particularly
we didn't know what to do, and I just had to we came up with the topic self. Like, it was
like that.
So guys, thank you for coming. Thank you.
Having
Thank
me.
for doing justice to this topic.
You are very privileged to have
Oh,
me.
I was supposed to make. So guys, we've come to the end of today's video.
No bloopers because by now you have seen plenty bloopers.
This video would not have happened.
I'm telling you, it will not happen. That's why we had the phones at home. So, subscribe.
Yes, please subscribe.
Subscribe to the channel, to my channel.
Invite your friends to subscribe. Also.
Yeah, like, share, comment. If you've been in this situation, either you're a girl, either you're a lady or a guy, please comment. Let us rub minds together.
Tell us what you did.
So I'm interested. I like this.
And let us know how it ended. Boy, it ended in tears or in
laughter.
you know. Your situation can be different.
It can be different.
So thank you for watching. See you in the next video.
If you want to see my fine face, continue to watch this channel.
Yeah. See you in the next video. Bye.
Bye.
Say bye right now.
Bye.